Tonight we are having a very special event at the Columbus Center, and it's hosted by 4 leaders of the Italian-Canadian community, and they happen to be the founders of Villa Charities Foundation. And they include Anthony Fusco, Con Donino, Joseph Chiappetta, and Rudolph Brady.
I got to tell you, the first thing that comes to my mind is to thank the good Lord that I am here to celebrate this anniversary of Columbus Center, Villa Colombo, etc. That in itself is a sufficient motivation for me to be happy. And to see my friendly people, it's just marvelous. It's a culmination of years and years and years and years of work. We're all here. We're all here to the extent that we can be. And I'm so proud to be an Italian Canadian in Toronto, working as hard as we can.
Well, I think it's a wonderful idea, and I got to thank Tony Fusco. It was his idea to do this, to introduce Mr. DeVuono to the community. You know, going back 50 years ago, the Italians weren't considered as popular then as they are now, and so there was some difficulty, and it was a good idea at that time to do something, and we started it. And it's been carried on by some very young people. You know, at the outset, I was concerned whether younger people would follow, and they did very, very, very well. And we still have people who are very interested and working hard. So I think, hopefully, this is going to be the kickoff of a new birth of Villa Colombo and the organization and the use of the facilities.
Per noi che siamo stati qui all'origine è una emozione profonda, devo dire, che si pensa che ai principi, quei sogni, quelle giornate dove c'era più, come si dice, defeat, che non si vedeva un giorno oscuro, non si vedeva che oggi possiamo dare una guardata nei 50 anni e dire credo che abbiamo fatto un contributo che ha aiutato la comunità, ma anche importante dire che non solo ha aiutato la comunità, questo gruppo, con tanti altri, non siamo stati soli, ma questo gruppo ha aiutato a creare un Canada, una nazione dove i nostri sogni, i nostri lavori, la nostra contribuzione ha aiutato a creare la nazione che oggi si chiama Canada. La mia opinione è che la ragione che una delle più buone e brave nazione del mondo è che tutti quelli che sono venuti dall'altra parte del mondo hanno contribuito il migliore delle nazioni da dove sono venute e hanno creato un Canada che riflette il mondo, ma riflette il mondo in un modo positivo.
It's a long time ago, but it's a pleasure to do it, to tell you that in the 50s, there was no place that we could call Italian. I became involved before even there was a Villa Colombo. We worked at uniting the community. There's only a few dozen people today that still come from that time. I happen to be one because I was the one to incorporate the corporation that built the Villa Colombo. I would like to see Villa Colombo continue this work and with the new management bring this foundation to the public so that everybody will feel that they belong to it.
Villa Charities è un'istituzione che sarà con noi nella comunità italiana per sempre. nel 1974, quando questo grande edificio è stato aperto con tutte le divisioni che ci sono state nella nostra comunità, c'è stato un centro che ci ha uniti da tanto tempo. Io credo che Villa Charities è un posto, un locale che sarà per noi italiani per sempre.
It's just fabulous to be back here at Columbus Center and the whole Villa Charities and seeing all the people that were so important to me growing up.
So we're here at a celebratory dinner for Villa Charities, celebrating the 50th anniversary of this great institution. It's really been the iconic symbol of the Italian community here in Toronto and throughout the GTA. And I'm so proud to be here as a Lombardi, because my dad, Johnny Lombardi, was one of the main architects, along with some great members like Condonino, Joe Chiappetta, Rudy Bratti, and that began this great initiative that's been so important to the Italian community. And being part of this great organization and seeing all these wonderful people that back in the 70s worked so hard to establish this great iconic building and everything it stands for is a real honor to be part of that group. So I congratulate Villa Charities and Marco DeVuono, who is the new CEO of Villa Charities, and wish him very well, and look forward to working with him and another cent'anni for Villa Charities.
I'm very excited about the future of Villa Charities and the next 50 years as we inspire people to explore the Italian in all of us.
Marco DeVuono is wonderful. He's passionate about Villa Charities. He's passionate about the causes we're involved in. He will be a great leader, hopefully for this decade and the decade beyond.
My vision primarily includes reconnecting with the community. That is my #1 priority, but it also includes stewardship and fundraising. So those are my main priorities. I will be reconnecting with the community, and I've already started to do so.
Mettetevi avanti, i giovani, dovete venire a vedere che significa Villa Colombo, Villa Charities, che significa di avere un centro italiano per l'italianità di questo paese.
Get behind projects like Villa Colombo or Colombo Center or any of the other. Get involved, because the society that you will live in will only be as good as the effort that you put into making it what it is. And I remember the days gone by, it was tough sometimes to be an Italian Canadian. But by gosh, I think we've earned our place in this country, and we got to develop it and build it as best we can.
Be passionate. Be passionate about what it is that is here at Villa Charities. Be passionate about, the notion of helping others. If you can help others and get involved, do it with passion.
My message to the youth would be to get involved. This is an organization that was built by many of your relatives. It's for you. We've got a lot of cultural programs that you could participate in and keep the traditions going.
As far as the future is concerned, I think the most important message that I can give is the preparatory work, the research, the identification of what is needed in the community. And this is something that maybe people don't know, but it took us 3 or 4 years at the outset of Villa Colombo. It is critical that the definition of what's needed for tomorrow is well researched, widely researched, and has pretty great acceptance throughout the community. Marco DeVuono asked me the same question, and I basically said to him is, we have a successful operation that has served a purpose, but that purpose is changing. So to be able to serve the community, let's make sure we identify, recognize, and adjust the future activities to the needs of that generation.
A heartfelt thank you to all of the visionaries who came together 50 years ago to create an organization for the Italian Canadian community, and all the volunteers who put in the time at Villa Colombo and at the Columbus Center and all of the organizations. A heartfelt thank you to them all.